we got?
23. Hello.
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 This is the weirdest thing ever.
We are coming to you now live from the surface of the sun.
Yeah. Yeah. So, hi everybody. This is so hot.
It is.
I literally cannot think. I'm having a Gertism.
Already?
Yeah.
Well, that's not a good sign, is it?
Not really, no. No, it's not a good sign. So there's like loads of people in chit chat.
Yeah. 27.
Shut up.
27.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's 27.
How do you know that?
It says there, look, in my big screen.
Oh yeah. He's got like a control screen. So sad. So sad.
And yet so cool.
Well.
Right, can everybody hear us okay? Because we've got like 1 million fans going here.
There's like a 6-second delay.
There is a 6-second delay as well.
We just sat there. They'd be like, they're all going to be like, the screen's froze. What's happened? What is going on? Oh well, let's just go and sit in the garden with an ice cream.
We could.
We could have done this from the garden.
We could do with these, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Next time. I thought we agreed that in the scale of bad ideas, this was top level.
Yeah, you decided that.
I did.
So as we were just before we were doing this, you were saying this was a really bad idea.
Yeah, I was.
And the scale of bad ideas.
This is up there.
So you got Spider Clown there. This is up here.
This exceeded Spider Clown. Yeah. Yeah. This was so much worse.
Lula's boiling Tim.
I don't think that's allowed, Nerdy. Can you not? I mean,
no. And the little tiny humans are in here.
Where?
I'm sure I saw it. Hi, tiny humans.
Hello, tiny humans. Hello, teeny tiny human and little human.
Yeah.
14 sleeps.
Is it 14?
Wait a sec. One moment. I just need to check this.
She did me a monkey shirt this morning.
13 sleeps. 13 sleeps. Well, actually, it's 12 because you'll be here on the 13th.
Okay.
Just saying.
Right, back to me.
Sorry. Yes, go back to you. Go on then.
So I've got a monkey shirt now.
It's in case during the live anybody gets confused whether he's the monkey or I'm the monkey. I don't want there to be any confusion. It's that one.
It's that one.
It's that one.
That one.
That one.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. McFoo-foo, hi.
39 degrees. That's not even normal. No.
Thanks, Gert. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Gert.
Yeah, so at the minute, 32.
Yeah.
And we're clothed.
But it's 32 for a normal sized human, whereas I am built for an ice age. Not the apocalypse.
It's not the apocalypse.
This is the apocalypse.
It's a little toasty, I'll admit, but it's not.
If it's going to be this warm, there should at least be a pool with a drink with a little umbrella in.
Well, there will be in a couple of weeks.
13 sleeps. But I'm just saying, if it's going to be this warm, that's what I need.
Maybe we should have done this got one of those little pools in here.
No.
You thought about it though, didn't you?
I did. I did. I'm like, you keep going on about a hot tub, and I'm like,
what, in here?
How much do we need a craft cave?
Wow.
No, we do. Yeah, we need the craft cave.
We could have a hot tub as well.
No, we can't. Can you imagine pouring resin from a hot tub?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to spill it, would you? Imagine where that would go.
Hot tub adventures.
Yes, but imagine where the resin would go if you've spilt it in a hot tub.
In the water.
And where does water go?
Yeah, but it'd also be glittery.
I see where you're going with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Jenny says it's 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit.
That's cold, isn't it?
What's that in English?
I don't know. It's about 20-ish
No, it's not.
Fahrenheit.
That's not. It's not 20 in Celsius.
So Celsius to Fahrenheit is
Oh, here we go.
double it and is it add? Somebody put it in chat earlier. I think it's double it and add 20.
Double it and add 20.
Something like that.
So if it's 48, you have to divide it by 2 and take off 20.
That doesn't work like that.
What do you mean it doesn't work like that? Surely.
No.
If that's the way
This
you
is a
go.
math thing again. If you had 20 and doubled it,
Yeah.
right, that's
Yeah.
40, and then you add 20.
That's 60.
That's 60, but then if you halved it, that would be 30. And then you take away 20, that'd be 10.
I see what you. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Naomi has put the thingy in, so okay, that is great. But what we need is for 48 to be converted to Celsius by someone who is not me.
This is like the other day.
Oh, we don't need to. No. Shh.
No,
shush.
it is.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
What did I do the other day?
I was explaining to you the game show host.
Oh, we are not doing that. We're not doing that. Go on then, explain it.
I'm not going to explain it.
Just nod and wave.
I think that's to you.
Oh. So.
Like that. That little posh wave.
Right. So the game show thing is if you've got a choice of 3 doors, and behind each door there's 1 prize.
No,
and 2
goats. Or animal of your choice.
Well, I'm going to go with goat.
Okay.
If it's my choice, I choose a goat.
Okay.
Thank you.
Carry on.
May I continue?
You may.
Thank you. So 3 doors. Behind door number 1 is a hot tub.
No.
Well, I don't know. What have you putting behind door number 1 then?
It's called the game show.
This is my game show.
Okay, go on then.
I'm what? Go on, I'm what?
You're explaining it incorrectly.
No, I'm not. I'm saying to people.
Okay.
You've got 3 doors.
Yeah.
Behind door number 1 is a goat. No, wait. That's not right at all, is
No.
it? Right, there's 3 doors.
Yes.
Behind one of the doors is a prize. Behind the other 2 is a goat.
Well done.
Right.
Yes.
Which door do you choose?
Yeah.
Let us know in the chat.
So you would choose a door.
Yeah. So I choose door number 1.
Okay, and you have a 33% chance of choosing the right door.
Yeah.
Okay. Mhm. Now the game show host.
Right. So there's a 33% chance on each door.
Yes.
Right.
We did this the other day, right? I actually drew doors and little goats. No, it wasn't goats, was it?
It was goats.
Was it goats?
Yeah, it was goats.
So I drew doors, goats, put them on the table.
And a car.
Put them on the table, got her to choose them, like a little game show.
In my defence, I felt the goat was cuter than the car. So I wasn't disappointed when I got the goat. Anyway, we've digressed. We've completely gone off track. We've only been going for like 2 seconds.
So anyway, you have 33% chance to choose the correct thing. But the host then says to you, opens one of the doors.
Are you still going?
Okay. No.
Go on.
No.
Finish it.
No, I don't
You'll
want
only
to
sulk if you don't finish it.
No, I shall. After this, I shall sit you down, and I shall explain it to you.
Please don't. No, not again. I literally can't do it again. In a nutshell, each door is 33% chance. Apparently, when one door's taken away, the others become 50-50. Well, that doesn't work.
No, one becomes 66, and then the one that you've chosen is still 33.
It still doesn't work. It still doesn't work. It doesn't. They're 50-50. You can't just change it because it suits you.
Of course you can.
You can't.
Yeah. Hi, PS. I don't know.
What are you pointing at?
Reading Rascals.
Do it again. I'm not. No. That's
That's
Spawn.
Yeah, that's the demon spawn.
Demon Spawn is from him.
What, the Reading Rascals?
Mm-hmm.
Is, yes, that's my demon spawn.
Yes.
Hi, demon spawn. this here, this was your fault.
Why was it her? Why was it?
It
her
was
fault?
because they said something in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
And then it just spiraled out of there.
They did, and then I think Gert and Nerdy latched onto it.
Yeah.
And it just went on. Yeah.
Hi, Paula.
How are you reading that so fast?
Well, right, I can actually see it.
Oh, I can't. My glasses keep steaming up.
It is really warm in
It's
here.
crazy warm.
Yeah.
So it's our YouTube anniversary.
YouTube, yeah. So it's
So-
1 year. 1 year today.
1 year today.
Yeah.
Our first video went live.
And it was just you.
It was just me going. I'm a bit nervous. Don't hate me.
I think.
And in my head, I was like, well, no one's going to watch it anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah, but I think Lisa went through all of them earlier because she left
did.
comments on like some of the really old ones, and I saw
She did.
she left a comment on them. I'm like, wow, I didn't even remember. I forgot about that one.
She did, yeah.
So your first video was just you,
Yeah.
and it took you how long to do the voiceover?
We don't need to go into that.
No, I think we do.
You guys don't want to know, do you? At all. It's not relevant.
No, it is.
About 9 hours.
Yeah, because you were like, you recorded it, and then
Yep.
you'd shout me, and you'd say, how does this sound? And I go, that sounds all right. And you go, no, don't like it. I'm going to do it again. And then I go, well, why ask me then?
Because you didn't give the right answer. See, there are, in every question I ask you, there are always two answers. One is the right answer, and one is absolutely the wrong answer. And in that particular scenario, you were giving the wrong answer.
No, I was giving the answer, my honest answer.
But it was wrong.
Well, then you should have just, what you should have done was had a little sock puppet Kirk and gone, hey Kirk.
Can I get one? Where can I get one of those?
We're in a craft room, make one.
Can you make me one?
I'm not
please?
making you a sock puppet.
Can you make me one? And then I can like put some voodoo magic on
Thank you,
it.
Mary Beth.
And you'll do everything that you'll ever do. Like you'll obey my every command.
So what you're saying is you want me to have a magic sock.
Little humans.
They're not going to get that.
But what if they do? She's getting older
They
now.
won't.
She keeps
They'll
growing.
they'll probably get that when they've rewatched this in about 20 years' time.
I'll take it down.
What's new? What's good going new for?
Yeah, so that went on for I think 6-7 videos. Something like that.
It was 7, yeah.
And then after I think one of them I gave up and put music to. Somebody said they didn't like it.
I'm going to have to make a sock puppet monkey now.
Please do. And then you were like, right, I'll come and do it with you. Let's just do it.
No, we did a challenge and you said you are doing it with me this time.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm not voicing over your bit as well as mine.
Yeah.
And
Little humans, shut your ears.
yeah. And
Unless they've got subtitles
and
on,
then
then
we
close
did-
your eyes as well.
we did the voiceover, and you were like, one take, that's it.
Yeah.
And you've never ever changed. The only time
No.
we've done more than one take is Spider Monkey.
Clown.
Spider
Monkey.
No,
Oh.
no.
Oh, Spider Monkey.
What have I just done?
Spider Monkey.
No.
That's got to be a thing.
No. No. FML.
So that's...
You can shush it, Reading Rascals.
Yeah, Spider Monkey. There you are.
I'd very much like to see the flowers that got you into resin, please.
Oh. What did you do with them?
They're there.
Where?
Behind you.
Oh, here.
Yeah. There they are.
That's it. Do you want me to?
No, it's really rubbish.
Well, it was a year ago.
It was like, I think the second thing I ever made, wasn't it?
So it was. It's one of the first molds we got, wasn't it? And it is. I mean, it is a chunky boy. Look at that. I mean, that's.
Don't, because you can see how bad it is. I mean, it is shockingly bad.
So, but I don't think you can actually see the flowers in there. But they're roses, but they're multicoloured. So each one has got red, green, yellow petals.
Like that. I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
They're like that. But luckily, he got me some more last November.
I did.
Because I was so...
You were so distraught.
I was so distraught by how rubbish that was in the end.
No, I don't think it was rubbish. It's just what you...
I didn't know what I was doing.
And I don't think you realised that flowers float.
Well, no. Because the videos that I'd watched at that point didn't show that bit. They just showed... Here's what they showed. Mould, bit of resin, flower, 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 flower.
Yeah.
More resin, and then beautiful reveal. So that's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
And that's how it ended up, so...
Yeah.
But I got another bouquet last November, and I've dried them all.
Jenny says it's 9 degrees Celsius. See, we could cope with that. I mean, that's
9
summer
degrees
for us.
Celsius. That's just lovely.
Yeah.
Jenny.
No, we don't expect anybody to be a pro on the first pour, but I think you were being over critical of yourself.
That doesn't sound like me.
It sounds exactly like you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So anyway, Spider Monkey.
I wouldn't know. No.
So you have suggested another spider claim.
That wasn't a suggestion, just to be clear, that wasn't a suggestion, that was a slip.
It's
Doesn't
out there
count.
now. No,
No,
it's
it's
out
not.
there.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
It's
No,
not.
it's out there now.
No.
Yeah, the voter was yes for Spider Monkey. Okay, there you go. Everybody's voted yes for Spider Monkey.
I didn't see that. We voted, it's happening.
Yep. Spider Monkey.
No, Jenny. Jenny, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't do it.
Because I was going to go back and watch all. Oh.
Spare yourself the pain.
Yeah. Or just turn the sound off and just fast forward. Play it like twice the speed. Yeah.
Don't tell people to do that.
Why?
I don't know, just wrong.
So
I spend all this time making all these wonderful things like an artiste.
a spider monkey is a real species, yeah.
No.
Not the way I'd make it though.
I feel... Thank you, Janet. I feel that on that screen of chit-chat that I can see...
Yeah.
There's only one loyal person. We've got a question. At what stage did you start doing the voiceovers together? That was on our... eighth video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was coaster challenge.
It was a bloom challenge.
Yeah.
Mine ended up looking like a face hugger.
It did.
No, it was a face hugger. There was no other way to put it. And yours was like someone had vomited
and then cast it in resin.
Basically.
Yeah.
That's the only way to describe it nicely.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Karen said not everybody voted yes. No, but you still watched it.
So you carried... yeah, so once we did that, because it was a lot quicker to do the voiceovers together, I thought...
No, it was because I'm not going to sit there and I'm not going to sit there and go over and over and redo the thing, because I think half of the video of us just chatting
like every video,
yeah, but it's just like a normal conversation, and it just flows a lot better, and it's just a lot easier then for me to edit as well.
Well, you don't edit
when you
it.
actually manage to.
You don't edit it. You just add the sound and then press a button.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's not really.
No, but I'm not
It's
going
not really
through
editing, is it?
I'm
At
not
that
going
point.
through and like go, so you don't record a couple of seconds and go right, okay, that bit, and then you go to the next bit or cut out bits. It's
Do you
just
know?
one flowing thing.
Well, it is now. Even when I beg you to take something out, you're like, no,
No, because that's funny.
it's not funny.
I find it funny.
Dark.
Why?
Because you're dark.
It's like that video we did the other day.
Which one?
You were like, oh, we must re-record it. I was like, no.
Furious at that. I lost my shizzle.
You did lose your shizzle.
I was outraged.
You was.
I spent £25 on that mould, plus postage.
Yeah.
And the thing fell over
Yeah. 3
times. Didn't matter how slowly I poured it.
Yeah.
I saw it though.
While doing my bye, Tina. Thank you.
Bye, Tina. Thanks for coming.
Well, oh, Chris. Chris.
Excuse Kirk while he has his bromance.
What?
You and
Bromance?
Chris. Yeah, you and
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah. That's lucky, Kirk. I had to edit 39 clips of Wendy passing wind in the latest video. We've had to turn the resoners off just in case Nikki does, because it sets it off.
No. It does set it off. Yeah, it does. And the first time it happened was hilarious.
I know. It was like...
So we were sat here like really. So Kirk's working away, like, you know, doing whatever it is he does.
Yeah.
Tappity. And I was over there, quite quiet. I had earphones in.
And then all of a sudden, it goes red and goes... And I go, what happened there? And you were like, I don't know.
So now you have to leave the room.
Yeah. Oh, you have to leave the room.
So do you.
Yeah.
So you don't set it off.
We've got a bag of rice, Lynn, to called Baz.
Yeah.
Baz. He's got some sunglasses now, and we just use him to stabilise any dodgy moulds.
Yeah, but I think for me, I don't mind stabilising dodgy moulds if I've paid £3 from Temu.
Yeah.
But if I've paid 30 odd quid
Yeah.
from big company,
Yeah.
then
And a bottle of unnatural water.
then I at very least want it to stand up. A bottle of unnatural water.
Yeah.
I just don't. So, did you dry the roses first? Yes, I.
Was that from Jenny?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
A long time. It was about 3 months.
No, it wasn't that long. It wasn't.
The first set we did, I put into...
No, for that one, I put them in a... So, I wasn't sure how to dry them. It's not a funny story, but I wasn't sure how to dry them. So, now, I know now that you're supposed to use silicone and all that kind of shizzle. But, back then, there were 2 schools of thought. One of them was dry them between a book...
Yeah, but they'd be flat then, wouldn't they?
But they'd be flat.
Yeah.
So I just hung them from a piece of string in the kitchen.
Yeah.
From the
That's
window.
right. Yeah.
And those are the ones that I used. And the other ones I put in a tub of
Rice.
Yeah. And I put them in the airing cupboard. And those went rotten.
Yeah.
Those went rotten.
Spider monkey doesn't have 8 legs. It will.
It will not.
It will. More legs.
How fast you pour it, Nikki? Like so slow.
She goes like this. Hold on. She goes like this. And then she'll look at a YouTube video And while she's looking at the YouTube video, it'll still go.
That happened one time. One time.
9 legs, it's a boy. Yeah. So they can pole vault over things.
Well, if you say so. Yeah. Yeah, so the ones that were in the airing cupboard went rotten, didn't they?
The key to making the mould stand is drink a good amount first. If you're wobbling, the mould looks stable.
Good advice.
Yeah. As she takes a sip.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny human is going crazy.
Why is she going crazy?
Why is the tiny human going crazy? Why are you going crazy?
Why are you going crazy,
tiny
little human? Tiny human.
That's tiny human.
If it's got 9 legs, it won't tip over. I was joking. That's what they replied. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like... Now you know. Now I know you are fans of Gao Spider Monkey. Reminded me of a corp... Okay, I'm just going to clear this up now, right? Because
Gears of War.
I feel... Yeah, but what I'm saying is we need to clear this whole spider issue up. Okay? Now, do you remember that there's one of those... I've got like a pass where you have to do whatever I say one time. I'm using it now. This is my now.
When did we agree that?
We agreed it when you were asleep the other night.
That doesn't count.
You were falling asleep and I said, here's a really good idea that will stop me asking stupid questions before you fall asleep.
I'd remembered that. Because anything that stops you from asking stupid questions while I am trying to go to sleep, I am going to remember.
I said that and you went, mm-hmm. And then I said that I should definitely have one of those. And you went, mm-hmm. So that's a yes. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows that mm-hmm is yes.
No.
No. Is no.
No.
Mm-hmm is yes.
No. It's I'm trying to go to sleep, go away.
You've never said that to me.
No, I know. It's happening. We voted. There you go. Thank you, Gert. I'll tell you what I could do.
I tell you what you could do.
It's like
Nope.
It's like a
Nope.
like a monkey
Nope.
centipede. You know, like a human centipede, but with monkeys.
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Do I get extra money if you get lost at sea? Bearing in mind, I have been really, really hankering down on the true crime lately.
Arachno monkey. I like that.
You are all.
Lisa said get the stickers out. Bit of ASMR for Gert. We could just get a board now and just like peel them and just stick them on there.
Here's our live.
We are getting a patio, yes, but we did have a discussion about that the other day, and I said I'd like to see her lift a slab. I think I'm pretty safe there. I've got
I
more...
wouldn't put you under the patio. That's an obvious place that somebody from Gloucester would put you.
Yeah.
I would be much more original. I'm going to lose you at sea. You know you're going snorkeling.
I'm not going to go like miles out to sea. I'm going to stay where I can actually...
You can drown in 3 inches of water.
Yeah.
Well, if your face is down and your tube is blocked, you're not going to be able to breathe, are you? Just saying.
That means you'd have to be right next to me doing it.
Yeah.
Right, the last time you went into the sea with a snorkel, you looked in the water and, there's fish.
There was
and
fish.
swam back to the
Yeah, but they
shore
weren't
and,
pretty
like,
fish. They were ugly.
I don't
don't want
know.
to see ugly fish. I want to see pretty fish.
I don't know what you was expecting in the sea.
Well, pretty fish. I've
like-
travelled all that way and you're giving me ugly fish. Give me a break. Come on.
I actually heard it through your snorkel. I heard you say, oh my God, there's fish. And then you swam right back to the beach. You're a nurse, Nikki. You have to get away from not knowing how to help him.
Fibrofog.
My wife's from a Gloucester family. Lots of patio jump. There you go. See?
Honestly,
you can't beat a good
nerdy, they were
patio joke.
so ugly. Like,
They are sad. They are sad, Lula. They were pretty fish.
they were not pretty. They were hideous. They were just a boring beige. Bleh.
That's only... You didn't go further enough.
I'm not falling for that.
Yeah.
I'm staying where I can touch the
Yeah.
bottom. I know what I'm
Yeah.
worth, Dad. Thank you.
I'm adopting the word shizzle. It's a good word.
It's an
Shizzle
excellent
is
word.
a good word.
Shizzle and chuffed.
Shizzle and chuffed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. What else? Is that it? We done?
Yeah.
Should we go now?
Yeah, let's go. Bye. No.
No, she's
she's insulting beige.
There's nothing.
She is. She is.
I'm not insulting beige. I'm just saying that some people like beige, and I am not one of those people.
Okay.
I am. Give me colour.
Beige is a colour.
It's not a colour. It's the absence of like anything nice.
Okay.
Give me name me one thing that's beige and nice. One.
Chocolate.
Chocolate isn't beige, it's brown.
That's a beige.
It's not. It's not, it's brown.
Your face.
My face isn't beige.
But she's not insulting beige. Who are these miscreants that like beige?
I don't know, but
Chips.
go on. Right, who in chat likes beige?
It depends.
Nobody.
Yeah, beige. Nobody will steal them for a fish tank. See, self-preservation.
Well,
Yeah, Wendy's wearing a beige dress now. Sorry, Wendy.
yeah.
Wow.
Hello from New Orleans,
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Wow. Hello.
How cool is that?
That is cool.
Hello. Sorry, I'm just reading chat now.
You can't just sit here, so you can't have them watching
Hang
us
on.
read chat.
I was waiting for the. Wendy said she was wearing a beige. She was wearing beige, so I was
Yes.
waiting for her punchline. There it is. She's naked. Don't expect to be chatting to Chris anytime soon.
Why? He's probably in his cage. She's probably like locked him in the cage, and she's prancing around. He's probably dry heaving.
Why is that image in your head?
I'm warped and twisted.
So you admit it.
I've never
You
denied
all heard
it.
that?
I've never denied it.
Oh, you have?
Toasted white chocolate. There you go. Ooh.
Who is... What crazy talk is this?
What's wrong with toasted white chocolate?
Toasted white chocolate? What is
Thanks, Gert.
toasted white chocolate?
What
Isn't that...
is-
Doesn't it just melt?
No. Chicken nuggets, onion
No,
rings.
chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets aren't actually chicken. Onion rings,
Yeah.
they're more...
Anything battered.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of battered.
She covered herself in goat's blood and chanced to the sky god.
Well, that's because she chose door one. If she'd have gone for two, she'd have been all right. Apparently there's a 66% chance.
No.
What?
I'm going to explain this to you later on.
No.
Thank you, Andy. Anyway, going on a cruise.
We are going to Rhodes.
Yeah, with the tiny and the little humans. And
Their parents.
And the demon spawn.
And the demon spawn and her other half.
Yes.
And my demon spawn.
And your demon spawn as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So a nice relaxing...
It's not going to be relaxing.
Why is it not going to be relaxing? Of course it is.
Well,
It's going to be very relaxing.
it's not, because they're going to be like, Grandma, can we go and do this? And you'll be like, yes. And then it'll be, Grandma, can we go and do this? And you'll be like, yes. And it'll be, Grandma. And I'll be there, sampling all the cocktails.
No, I'll be there going, no,
No, you won't.
I will.
No, you won't.
I'll be... No,
They've got you wrapped around the little finger.
a little bit. Yeah, they do. they totally do.
No,
They totally
no,
do.
it's definitely not going to be relaxing. It's going to be mad.
It's going to be fun.
It is. It will be fun, but it won't be relaxing.
Oh, hi, Debbie. Thank you so much.
Wow, Florida. I love Florida.
Whereabouts in Florida? We've been to Florida.
Several times, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Orlando.
of course.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The Brits go anywhere else in Florida?
The Florida Quays.
Isn't that near where we were?
I don't know.
Where did we go on that boat ride and saw all the alligators?
Oh, the crocodile.
They weren't crocodiles, they were alligators.
Okay, those same things.
No, they're not. Alligators are freshwater, crocodiles are saltwater.
Yeah, unless you get the toilet crocodiles.
That was not funny. When we went to Florida, so Kirk's mum is a
That's
very,
it, Gatorland. Yeah.
very, she's an honest person. Like, you can trust what she says. And when we went to Florida for the first time, I was not a windswept and intrepid explorer that I am now, obviously. And they told me that you have to check the toilets before you go, because sometimes baby alligators crawl up the toilets. And she said this to me, and I totally believed her. So I spent like the first week we were away checking the toilet. And it was a couple of days later that I happened to mention it in passing. And Kirk, his mum and his dad absolutely wet themselves laughing. They literally collapsed into a heap in the middle of Universal.
Yep.
And it turned out that that's not actually true. Alligators do not climb up the toilet in Florida. I have never, ever, ever, ever trusted a word his mum said since. Not once. This is what I'm dealing with.
And toilet snakes.
There's no such thing as toilet snakes. No. Frankly, I don't believe a word. Nice try, though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Although he did get payback by get my dad to Google Brazilian.
Well, yeah, we got his dad to Google Brazilian, 69, dogging. Well,
Donkey punch.
Donkey punch.
Yeah, I got my dad to Google
Do
donkey
not
punch.
Google any of these things.
Yeah, do
if
not.
you don't know what they are, just assume they're bad and don't Google them. But we got his dad to Google them.
And I asked him to Google something the one day. He said, I am never Googling anything again that you suggest.
Which was hilarious. But yeah, that was quite funny.
Spiders hide under the loose seats.
Yeah, nice. No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. Literally, I will not ever trust anything anyone says about toilets again.
I'd be at the Freedom Factory if I ever go to Florida. I don't know what the Freedom Factory is.
I don't know.
I'd be in Voodoo Donuts.
What's the Freedom Factory?
I don't know.
I just don't know.
I don't know.
You can't go to a Freedom Factory. I need you to
Have you
edit.
ever tried to donkey punch a donkey? I haven't, Chris. But if you do try it, let me know how that goes for you.
Do you think Chris knows what a donkey punch is?
I suspect Chris knows very well what a donkey punch is.
Very inappropriate question.
Why?
Very inappropriate.
Oh, it's a racetrack. Oh, okay.
What, the Freedom thingy?
Yeah.
Is that like Santa Pod?
I doubt it.
I don't want to go then.
Gert knows what it is, look.
There's
Yeah.
a shocker. Dirty Gertie
Yeah.
would know.
I imitated Donkey, and it didn't like me much. I'll send. Yeah, send them.
No, please
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. Send pics. Yeah. Do believe some things.
Oh, Lynn, why would you, why? See,
Yeah.
oh.
Wendy hasn't got a clue. Google it, Wendy. Google it and then
No,
let me know.
Wendy, don't.
See that? See? Domestic abuse, that was. on camera. Domestic abuse.
Really?
Yeah.
I just blame it on the drink.
What is this punch of the donkey? No, it's a donkey punch,
A
Johnny.
donkey.
A donkey
Right.
punch. Yeah, donkey punch.
Okay, I want to be very clear. Absolutely nobody should Google donkey punch. Nobody should. Just put it from your minds. It
Hello,
is
whistling cat, and welcome from California.
California.
California. Yeah,
Where?
there.
Oh.
California.
Oh yeah. Port Hugh. A port. Port. I will Google that later and see where it is.
Yeah,
Port Hugh.
Yeah.
It sounds nice. It sounds very exotic.
it's California. It's going to be. Well, it's going to be. Yeah,
It's going to
it's going to be nice and
It's
warm.
going to be full of beautiful people.
No, I wouldn't Google it. Foo. Definitely not.
No.
And if you do, use a VPN.
It is. It's inappropriate for Kirk to bring things like that up.
You started it.
Did I start it?
I don't know. I'm going to rewatch it. I'm sure I can blame you somewhere.
I don't think so.
I do.
Nope. Poinciana?
Poinciana.
I'm sure they're making these words up now, but just to see how, get us to pronounce them.
Do you know, like you see those videos where they get people from America to pronounce English town names?
Oh, yeah. So I come from Gloucester, and there it's always pronounced
Gloucester. Yeah.
Gloucester or something like. What's the
Worcester.
Worcester?
Yeah.
Worcestershire or something they call it,
but
don't they?
The English language to read is, especially some of the, it's like Q-U-E-U-E.
Oh, we're not doing that again. So in Gloucester we've got the Quays. Gloucester Quays is where the docks are.
Spelled Q-U-A-Y.
And
she says
insists on calling it Quays.
it's a quay.
It's a key.
It's a quay.
It's a key.
No, it's a quay.
It's a key.
It's Q-U-A.
It's key.
Why?
It's key. She's close to Santa Clarita.
Oh, cool.
You wouldn't want to pronounce that wrong.
Why not?
You just wouldn't.
Okay.
Santa Clarita.
Is that where all the women live because the blokes can't find it?
That sounds very. It sounds very exotic. Gloucester.
Yeah, Gloucester's exotic.
It's exotic because we've got the most prolific serial killer ever. That's it. That's, and we've got the cherry and whites. But apart from that, that's it. And double Gloucester and cheese rolling.
Cheese rolling, yeah.
That's it though.
Yeah.
We got nothing else. Oh, and the sausage.
And sausage.
Gloucester sausage.
Okay.
But
Anything
that's
else?
it. No, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all we got.
Okay.
Well, you're from Selly Oak. What you got? Selly Oak is in Birmingham.
It's on the outskirts of Birmingham, yeah, but yes.
What you got?
I've got nothing.
Yeah. See, we've also got the Royal Forest of Dean and the Cotswolds and Cheltenham Spa. And we can all drive tractors.
Don't, Jenny. Don't. You'll never be the same again.
No. Oh no. We'll get up in the morning, our subscriber count will have gone vroom.
It'll be negative figures.
It'll be like, YouTube will just send us an email going, you owe us subscribers.
See? Lynn said they got Jeffrey Dahmer and Ed Gein.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, they...
See?
Okay, let's put it into perspective. Right.
Okay.
The United Kingdom includes, that's England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland,
Yeah.
is smaller than the state of Texas. So, when it comes to serial killers, it's fair to say that America does it bigger and better.
Well,
bit like the roller
to choose
coasters.
from.
Yeah, it's like the roller coasters, bigger and better.
Yep.
And yeah, they've got some.
Lula says Tom Jones, we win. Do you though? Do you?
I don't understand. Tom Jones.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, okay, he's good, but
Is he? He was about 20
that's
years
like
ago.
it.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Sheep.
Sheep.
Lots of sheep.
Not that many. There's more in New Zealand.
Well, yeah. Got the Elan Valley.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
If anyone ever comes to Britain, go to the Elan Valley in Wales. It is just stunning. I want to go back there.
Okay.
Can we?
Yeah, because we can.
Seriously?
Yeah. We went there last year for... So,
It was. I didn't finish the sentence. We went there last year for
my birthday.
his 50th birthday.
Well, we didn't have to do that bit.
No, we did. 50th.
Well, that's okay, because you had that a few years ago.
I did.
Yeah.
But I wasn't worried about it.
I'm not worried about it.
You were at the time. He
What
was
was
like,
I?
Because you were.
Take
'Cause I
me,
said
Nick
so.
and Kurt. Oh, yeah. So we did these little...
You can, but you're not coming in the hot tub with us, okay?
Why? Oh, she can go outside and stoke the fire.
So we went to this. It was this gorgeous little cabin, like pod, in the absolute middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Absolutely good. Like at night time, pitch black skies. You could see all the stars.
Yeah.
We actually saw Mars, didn't we?
We did.
Was it Mars?
Yeah, because it's red.
Well, it was another planet. Who cares what it was?
It
wasn't
was red. Yeah,
It, was,
you could actually
it wasn't
see
the
it.
moon. It wasn't the sun. It was another. It was somewhere else. Very pretty.
Thank you, Debbie. We don't look past 40.
Oh,
yeah.
bless her.
That's
so
the
sweet.
that's the beauty filter that I've got on.
Oh, trust me, if you had a beauty filter, it would be on. But the
Oh, Lucifer. Yeah. No, I
yeah,
give you that one.
hang on. But we've got Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
What you got? What else
Yeah.
you got? What else you got?
No, it wasn't Uranus. It was Mars.
I did see.
Although they're both red.
So we went to this log cabin in the middle of nowhere, and there was this. Oh, she keeps putting stuff in. Sir Anthony Hopkins, Patrick Stewart, Magneto, Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Bring it on, nerdy.
Bring it on, nerdy. Pam Ferris. Oh, do behave, Karen.
Who?
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh.
Again, behave, Karen. Anthony Hopkins. Karen's got nothing.
Yeah.
Very disappointed. Karen, love you, but you live in Spain. How good is Wales, really?
Yeah, it's so good you moved away.
You moved to a whole different
country.
continent.
Yeah, different-
I am joking. We love Wales. Anyway, go back to something. Right, this beautiful pod in the middle of the Elan Valley, which is just stunning.
Yeah.
So it's a wood burning
Hot tub.
hot tub,
Yeah.
right? So the woman who owns the whole thing, like, there's no one around you. It's just you. She says, put the fire on for about an hour, then let it just die down. Perfect temperature. This one.
It's fire. Me man, me make fire. Just
He was
chucking them all in.
literally me man, me make fire, right? So an hour later, we get into the hot tub, and he has stoked the fire so much it was actually casseroling me. I had to get out. We had to get out and wait 2 hours for it to cool down,
Yep.
so we could get back in it and
Yeah.
enjoy it, because he tried to casserole me.
Yeah.
That's not.
No.
I'll do the fire this time.
Okay.
There'll be no stoking.
Matthew McConaughey.
See, Tim's pulling the Texan thing. Matthew McConaughey. Now, he is not the most handsome man I've ever seen. Oh, but I could listen to him all day and all night. Not as much as you, obviously. I mean, but, you know.
Well, that was a nice little save there. Well done. Well done. Mr. Cavill is from one of the Isles. Does that still count? Yeah.
No.
Does it
No.
not?
No.
No? Yeah, that
Oh,
was...
yeah, for England,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Because they are ours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty sure it's the Isle of Wight, which is totally ours.
Not handsome, but very sexy.
Yeah, I
Thank
mean,
you.
No, not you.
Oh. But I am. Look at me.
I know that. I know that, but you know, I haven't been for a while.
Well, no, because I cleaned those earlier, so yeah, I know that they're spotless.
Have you ever asked yourself, why does she have her glasses dirty all the time? His absolute pet hate is that I have dirty...
Dirty... Do you want...
dirty glasses. She's put UK isn't England's, it's Britain's, lol.
That's the United Kingdom.
The UK and Britain are two different things.
Yeah.
Just...
Yeah.
Anyway. You can't claim him, soz. Claim who?
Elvis.
I don't know. Anyway.
Don't know.
Yeah. Have you ever thought, why does she have her glasses dirty all the time?
Yeah, because you're a grub and you can't be bothered to clean them.
No, it's because you look better with dirty glasses.
Just going to put my hand over the camera for a moment.
What? You started it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know.
It. I win.
I know. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. This is the abuse I get all the time. I sit in the corner sometimes and cry. No? Nothing?
No.
No?
Got nothing.
Got nothing?
No.
Wow.
Hang on. We've got a Memphis here.
Marilyn Monroe?
Elvis and Marilyn Monroe.
You didn't lose me in Hobbycraft. I just abandoned you to go and look at paints.
Is that where your cage is?
My cage is outside in the shed. That's where I get banished. Thank you, Chris.
I wish.
What, that my cave was in it?
What?
You wish my cage was in the shed? Wow.
Who cleaned your desk today?
The cleaner did.
The cleaner is on holiday. Who cleaned your desk today?
The other cleaner.
And who is that?
That'd be you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I cleaned most of it. You just sprayed
You
it with
did not clean most of it. You just
did.
moved your crap off it because you know I'll throw it away.
That's the idea of cleaning, isn't it? Moving stuff from one place to another.
No. No.
Yeah. Gloucestershire. There you are. We'll rescue each other, Lula. I'll rescue Chris and he can rescue me.
There's a song there.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it though.
No?
No.
Why not?
'Cause no.
You're not going to serenade?
No.
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 Not again?
No.
No?
No. Bye,
Bye,
Tim.
Tim.
Thanks for coming. No.
No?
No. That was cruel what you did there.
It wasn't cruel.
It was totally cruel.
That was your own fault.
That was sneaky.
It wasn't sneaky. It was your own fault.
I shall get my own back at some point. You shall not know when. You shall not know where. But there will be retribution.
Cake. Oh, yeah. What sort of cake?
Pretty Woman, that quote is from.
Yeah, it was a lovely little song. See? So, while we're recording, I have recording on two things. So, I'm recording the audio, but then I have another app which records or transcribes what they're saying as well. And you saw me press stop on one, but as soon as I stopped the one, you started singing before I had time to go and stop the other one.
So
and
you
I just
let
let it roll.
Yeah.
And you were just singing away.
You are just mean.
Yeah, but it was funny. And everybody appreciated the serenading.
Well, the first I knew of it was when I happened to look at the comments and I saw that I think Gert had left something like the singing was good or something, or
Yeah, something like
singing
that.
made me laugh.
Yeah.
And I thought, what on earth is she talking about?
Yeah. Oh,
That's all
thank
right,
you,
Janet. Thank you
Thank
so much. And yeah, so I went in and checked it, and I was like, I'm gonna kill him. The
Yeah.
one day you weren't working from home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You only seem to work from home when there's a delivery due. Conspiracy? Or
No.
coincidence?
I think what you find is that. Thank you. I find that because you order so much that no matter what day I decide to work from home,
That is so
they would
not
get
true. That is so not true. When was the last time I ordered something?
you've got a Temu order on the way. I saw an email.
No, that's all part of the same order.
No, it's not.
It is, just some of it came from England.
No. There was another one. There was an email the other day that said your Temu order has been dispatched.
I don't remember that. See, this is what I don't understand, right? Because I delete those emails as soon as they come in. Like, as soon as they come in, I delete. But they still seem to sit on your blooming phone.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
I know.
Do you download off?
I'm not telling you my secrets.
Oh. Thank you for the great bits. And then, oh, you're welcome, Ivan. Ooh. Hit him.
I'm an IT genius. Well, I can switch things off and on again.
Have you switched it off and on again?
I normally do, yeah. That's the first
That
thing.
is pretty much what you do, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
People
yeah.
ring you up and go, oh, it's
Yeah.
broken. And he just goes, off, on.
No, Nikki's a cougar.
I'm a cougar.
She's a cougar.
I am.
74. $53. Yes, you're 3.
I am not 3 years older than you. I am 2 years, 11 months, and 8 days.
Yeah. Yes, Nikki is it.
Rude.
Like the clown. Thank you, Mary Beth.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's good lighting. That's all it is.
And the filters.
There aren't any filters. Don't lie.
No, I know.
If I had filters, do you think I'd look like that?
She does hit me, Wendy. She did. She hit me earlier. On camera. I've got it for evidence. 60 in March. Wow. Yeah, you've not gone. You got, what, 6 years?
I tell you what.
Yeah.
You don't.
I won't make it. 58.
Age is just a number. It's a state
is.
of mind. If you go
Yeah.
round... Oh, we know you're a cougar, Wendy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say no more. Wendy is like jackpot cougar.
Explain.
There's quite a big gap between them.
So who had the jackpot?
Wendy.
Okay.
See, you're not... I mean, you're not... You're further away from your prime.
Well, speak for yourself. I think I'm all right.
I'm just saying. Oh, Annie is a cougar also.
Oh.
Debbie beats us all. It's 76.
Wow.
10 years old. See, I always say that Kirk is like a 15-year-old on a good day.
That's, in some situations, that's still wrong.
Why?
15 on a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
Thinking about it. How is that wrong?
I'll explain it to you later with some puppets.
There's loads of cougars. Look at this.
I know, yeah.
Look. Right, let's get into it then. Right, cougars. What sort of age gap are we talking? 3 years, 3 years and 2 months younger, but who's counting? See?
Yeah.
I'm not the only one who does years and months. 17 years, look at that.
Wow. 15 will get you 20. Yeah. Who's Henry Cavill?
Oh, my life, Jenny. Right,
The
okay.
Witcher.
Henry Cavill. It's
Yeah.
too hot to talk about Henry Cavill.
Superman. The Witcher.
The Witcher. The Witcher. Let's just ponder that for a moment. Just now that you can Google, and I strongly encourage you to do
12
that.
years younger.
You need
Wow.
to Google Henry Cavill, bath scene, Witcher. You won't be disappointed, I promise. It's very clean, but
Blue Waffle is a Henry Cavill film. What's the other one he did with the True Story one?
oh, we watched that. Oh, something about honourable gentlemen,
Ungentlemanly.
ungentlemanly warfare,
Warfare, that's it.
ungentlemanly warfare.
Yeah,
That's a good film.
yeah. That's got
He's
Henry Cavill in
hilarious,
it. It's
yeah.
funny.
He's also Superman, The Witcher. He's in Mission Impossible. Isn't he in one of the Mission Impossibles? He's with a moustache.
I don't know.
I'm sure he is. No, he is. He's in
No.
5 and 6.
Oh, she's Googled him and he looks gorgeous.
Told ya.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is definitely not a two-bagger.
Viva la Dirt League. Yeah, they're awesome. You don't like them, though.
Who?
When I watched the Viva la Dirt League,
No.
that's the one where they have like the little shop.
No, I don't.
Tech Town.
No, they're funny, but they're funny for like 2 or 3. You watch them. You binge watch.
No, it's
you watch
because
them like I watch True Crime.
If I missed a few, because some of their skits are quite funny.
Yeah.
If you've not seen Viva la Dirt League, go and watch the Karen skits.
Yeah. They're quite funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, has anybody got any questions for us, or are you just happy to listen to us just waffle on?
Our innate drivel.
Yeah.
I feel that's all we've done. Innately drivel.
But yeah, pretty much.
Without the excuse for a.
Without us actually watching something to keep us on track.
Yeah.
Apart from the chat.
Yeah. What's that a picture of?
That's just someone crying. Dirty glasses.
Very happy listening.
Yeah.
We've gone past our hour.
Oh no.
Oh, 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay.
Alright, we'll
Was
go
that
then.
a hint
That's
then,
a subtle
Gert? Was
hint, that is.
She said
Gert,
that, yeah.
Gert's like, right,
Bored now. Go.
done now.
Yeah.
Go on your bikes. Be gone.
Yeah.
Shoo. I've listened to you enough. I have things to do. I have a life to live.
And he says we've all got to go out and find we're a community of cougars.
Yeah, I'm loving that. We could start a little cougar club.
That sounds quite wrong.
Why?
The little cougar club.
Your mind is just your mind is, see, my mind, right, is nice and yours is just wrong. Now we have
It's
a
not
question.
wrong.
We have a question that's on topic.
Yes.
Focus. So, I know you started your channel 1 year ago, but how long have you been pouring resin?
1 year.
So we started.
No, yeah, just a little bit over.
Yeah, so we started pouring the resin in the December before.
Yep.
So, a year and a half.
So we were just making random stuff. Yeah, we were making random stuff, and then you were watching. You were watching Daniel Cooper. Was it Daniel Cooper?
Yeah. No, it was. I think it was Claire.
Oh yeah, and they were saying that they recorded their stuff just so that if they do it again.
Oh no, that was Daniel Cooper.
Yeah, that he could repeat it and that. And then you were like, oh, let's just put the video up. I've got the recordings.
Yeah.
And then it was that. So yeah, it's been about 18.
We didn't put any of those recordings up though.
No, but that was it.
Yeah.
What PPE?
Yeah.
So I have a. So we've got our gloves, and got my respirator as well. But you don't really need it for aquacast, do you?
No.
Well. And when you're sanding it, you do.
Yeah, when you're sanding it, you do. But then I would suggest that you need it probably more for eco than you do for, because it's powder.
Yeah.
And unless you put it into the pots nicely, then it could go everywhere and you could breathe it in. But yeah, so
yeah.
Yeah,
but
and gloves.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're all coming in thick and fast now.
What sort of art stuff did you do
before resin?
Before resin? Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. No.
Absolutely nothing.
No.
So, how to word it? I have never, ever, ever been creative or artistic
yeah,
or anything remotely like that, and I had some health issues and I was sinking into the deep, darkest depths of depression, and I got those flowers and I really wanted to keep them because they made me very happy. And Kirk brought home some resin because I'd watched a couple of like resin pour videos, and I was going down a rabbit hole of those. And he brought home from he'd ordered some, had it delivered to work, and he brought those home and said, there you go, have a go with this. So we did, and I loved it, and that was that.
And then I came back from work the one day and you were like, I've done some research. And then there was like a little wave of dread, and then the next day there was like Amazon delivery after Amazon delivery of different molds, resin.
That was
Yeah.
not true. No, I bought the starter kit. I bought every starter kit I could find.
Yeah.
I bought, yeah.
So Confused Boxer asked a question as well.
Hang on. What sort of art stuff did you do?
Yeah, what fast stuff did you do before resin? So yeah, no, literally
Nothing at all.
No.
I never ever did anything at all.
No.
Never ever been creative, never been artistic.
No.
Still not artistic, some would say.
No. I'd never touched clay before we started doing this.
My sister was the arty one.
Yeah.
So yeah. Didn't even do drawing when I was little. Nothing. This is my first.
Well, I used to draw, but anything like what we do on the videos, so yeah, the clay or resin or anything like that, I'd never touched it.
Yeah, no, never ever touched it.
Yeah.
Johnny says, when is the podcast?
Oh, good question.
We've cancelled it.
No, we haven't.
We could have done that.
No.
Yeah, we haven't.
No, because I could hear the waves of disappointment then.
No, you could not.
Yeah, they were like, oh. No. It's going to be end of August.
August 31st is the first episode.
So we're going to...
First couple of episodes will go out on August 31st.
Couple?
3.
On the same day?
Yeah.
Why?
3. Why?
3?
Because that's what I have decided. That is what I have planned. That is what we shall do.
Okay.
You
Jenny
shall obey.
You look much younger than me.
I do. Yeah, I do. It's surprising because...
To be fair, that's probably true because she's aged me.
I can't believe you've got that in first. Rude. Lula, did you miss Ania saying that she is 55
and her hubby's 33? I didn't.
Hubby
no.
is 33. Oh, I missed that.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I missed that. Oh,
No.
good
Well-
for you, girl.
All good for him.
I'm
What?
not talking to him, I'm talking to her.
I know.
Butt out.
We haven't planned any more lives
No,
yet,
there's
but
no.
it depends on the feedback of this one, really.
Chris, hang on. Chris says, who is your favourite member of the community? Apart from me and Cal.
That'd be me. Depends what member you're talking about.
It would be our little humans.
Yes, our little humans. Little humans are our favourite members of this community. Gert said monkey. I don't know what you mean, Gert. I don't know why you're shouting at me for.
Ivan says more lives planned. You've answered that, haven't you?
Yeah, well,
I'm sorry.
I don't
I was
know.
still answering the one before, and you were answering the next one.
Yes.
I know. One moment, please. Why don't we answer the same question at the same time? I think that might work a bit better.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
No, okay.
Shh, they can't hear us.
Let's give it a try.
They can't hear us.
What did you Google, Faye? I hope it wasn't one of our suggestions.
Oh, no.
Which one did you Google?
Oh. Lynn's older women know what they are doing.
Exactly, that was my point. Go on. Which I'm curious now as to what. Yeah.
Sorry. Right, hang on.
Okay.
Sorry, Lisa. It's habit. It's really bad habit. I promise I will stick to your order.
Are you being shouted at by the mod?
She's told me off.
Good. She needs to keep you in line.
I'm going to send her some natural water now.
Some natural water. She doesn't like natural water. She only likes the unnatural
The unnatural
water.
stuff.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing clay sculpting?
So the first clay piece I did was...
Watch him get this wrong. Go on. What was it?
For the one of the collabs.
Which one?
It was the... Was it the Halloween one?
No. It was the one before, the autumn one. You did a... So I wanted a scarecrow with a pumpkin head.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, so what, last... It's only been what, October last year. Yeah, so October last year. So that was the first thing I ever sculpted when I actually touched the clay. So yeah, it's not even been what, 12 months yet.
No.
But I have a vision and then it all of a sudden it just appears. Unless it's hands or faces
Or feet.
or feet. So yeah, I've not been doing it that long, but I really enjoy it, and I need to practice like doing the hands and that, and I've got things that will help me do it.
Yeah.
Like those little faces that we got from Timu.
Yeah.
So I could actually do make a clay face and then practice like adding like eyebrows and making them look older or things like that.
Yeah.
So but yeah.
I think you do really well considering you've not been doing it very long.
No, I really enjoy it as well. It's good fun.
I think you really enjoyed making Spider Clown.
I did. Yeah,
So
I really did.
I think you're going to do another, because
Thank you,
it
Ivan.
did take you quite a while, didn't it?
It took me about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not 3 weeks like getting up doing it. No. He has to go to work. Cause,
I do, and I also have to do it while you wasn't in the room because you were like, that's hideous.
those were the rules. I wrote the rules on the board.
Yes.
And I was very clear about the rules. So, yeah.
What's that?
Oh, thank you, Jin.
Oh,
That's really sweet. Really, really sweet.
thank you. Amazing chaos.
Embrace the chaos.
Embrace the chaos.
Embrace the chaos.
Yeah. If you'd like to buy one of these
Oh,
shirts,
shush! We are not doing that. He is so full of. That is not.
I know.
I will beat you with something. Why is there nothing sharp near this?
What are the two monitors for?
What is this?
So that there is Nikki's crafting station. So when she's doing her crafting, that's where she sits. So and they're just one's to work on, and the other one's just for videos.
Yeah, as in to watch whatever
Yeah.
I want on YouTube or Plex.
Yeah. So so that's Nikki's workstation, and I can't really show you mine because we're on it.
But I'll talk you through it. Microphone. Little monitor, big monitor, camera, laptop, box that does sound things, other sound thing. That's it.
Yeah. Well done.
You're welcome.
That was a very concise description of my desk.
I won't mention the 2 gaming rigs that we've got downstairs.
Okay, don't do that.
Oh, set Kirk on Andy. He is being mean to me in chat. Oh,
What's?
hang on. Oh, wait.
We got drama, and we missed it. What's he doing now?
That's unlike the resin community to have drama.
I know. I know.
Wait, go up. Lula, should I send...
Lisa a P45?
Oh.
Why is she... I don't think so. Don't you worry, Lisa, we've got your back.
Well, no, we haven't. Her back's rubbish. We don't want it.
Will this be a VOD later? Yes.
What's a VOD?
Oh my god.
What's a VOD?
You're not down with the kids, are you?
I am not down with the kids. What's a VOD?
It'd be video on demand.
Might be.
I suspect, as this is the very first actual live stream that we've done, that it will be on our channel, that you can watch it over and over again if you so wish.
And feel free to do that.
Yeah.
Over and over.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah.
Over.
Just, as you're going to sleep, just put us on in the background.
If you're going to put us on when you're going to sleep, maybe you could put our entire archive on and just play through the night.
All. Yeah. Daniel Cooper was my first. First what?
First what?
I
think there's a lot
then
been
we
there's been a lot of...
We need some context there.
We do, because...
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. I love her modding skills. Sometimes.
No, I think she's spot on. I think
she's
she should be a professional mod.
Will you sing us to sleep, Nikki?
Yeah.
Not unless you want nightmares.
Well, I think you should. I think you should.
I'm gonna go with no.
No?
No.
You're not gonna... You could do like a couple of little ditties, and then we could just put them up.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Ditty.
Oh, okay, just clarifying.
Yeah. I heard you singing. Yeah, she's heard you singing, and it was lovely.
It was... Right, my singing belongs in 2 places. The shower.
Yeah.
And in the privacy.
Yeah.
Privacy of my own home.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, 3 places. The car.
Oh, she's not a granny. Oh, Granny. She's a grandma. She's not Granny. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Ivan. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Eastman, and Laird.
What's Laird?
Laird?
What's Laird?
Laird. I don't know what a Laird is.
What's Laird?
Laird?
What is Laird?
It's like a thing.
Is that lard with a typo?
No,
What's Laird then?
I don't know. I think there was a question from Andy somewhere.
She's
I've missed
she's
it.
going to type it.
Okay.
Look.
Okay.
She's doing. Don't interfere with her.
What? Don't interfere with the mod?
Don't interfere with
I know,
her.
yeah.
She's very scary.
Yeah.
That'll be all
She's like
sorts.
Attila the mod.
I'm not. She's doing her thing. Just wait for it to pop up. Just look pretty till then.
How long have I been painting my miniatures?
You have to wait for the question.
Oh, sorry.
Stop
I've-
it.
I'm going to wait for the mod.
You can't
otherwise-
answer that question. Sorry. Delete that.
Yeah.
Rewind.
Apparently we're making her laugh. We have to stop it because she
Who?
can't. Attila.
Laird are the original creators. Original creators of
Oh,
what?
okay. Of the turtles.
What turtles? Oh, what the mutant ones?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the process of making them now.
Oh, for goodness sake! I'm not answering any questions about
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No,
because you're rubbish at them.
no, I'm not. I can name them all now.
Okay, go on then. Come on.
Well,
on the
not
spot.
right now.
No, come on. On the spot.
Not
Name
this very moment.
this very moment.
Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo.
Okay.
And no, I'm not doing what weapons they carry.
Why not? Oh, what
All
colour
the
their
colour of their banners.
No, we need the colour of their bandana.
Right, Leonardo is red.
Oh.
Blue. Purple.
You're not going to just go through the colours and just guess them.
Yellow.
Yellow.
I don't know. I never watched it. It's rubbish.
So
I was into more, you know.
yeah. So Andy wants you to sing "Somewhere Over the Rainbow"
By Eminem Kim. Okay, so in response to that particular question, I'm going to ask, what is it about my persona makes you think I would listen to someone like Eminem?
Do you not?
No.
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 But you walk around here singing "Baby Shark."
No. Did that one time, and it wasn't my fault. I literally just demolded a
Baby Shark.
shark. So that's where that came from. Right. Jenny would like to know, how long have you been painting miniatures?
Not long since I got. I think. No, it's not been.
For as long as you've been sculpting, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I suppose, but I mean, actual miniatures. I've never actually painted an actual.
Oh, an
miniature.
actual miniatures, never.
No,
But it's just
and whatever I make or whatever you make, but
whatever he
yeah.
demands I make.
yes, because you won't let me touch the aquacast.
I've seen the mess you make with resin.
Yeah.
I think I'm letting you loose with Aquacast.
Yeah.
You are off your head.
So yeah, so it's only been since I did that first sculpt. I just got some. We had some cheapy paints then. I've now got some really nice paints.
Oh, right. So Kirk is to paint what I am to glitter.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see it, but behind me, sort of there, that is my glitter cupboard, and I totally agree with everybody. There isn't enough.
Yeah.
There's nowhere near enough glitter. I need more.
Uh-huh.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
However, all of that there is paint.
Yeah.
There's another box there, and then behind all the just resins, there's another massive box of paint.
Yeah. But it's special paint. I got my super black paint.
Yeah. Well, shh. That'll be showing.
My secret squirrel paint.
Yeah, that'll be out. Thank you so much for coming, Andy. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Andy. Maybe we could interview you on one of our lives.
We should do that. We should totally do that. We'll interview Andy. Right. What happens? Jenny would like to know what happens in a podcast.
It's the same as this, but less structured.
I'm sorry. Did this have structure?
Yeah.
Where? At what point?
Okay. No, it's pretty much the same as this.
Yeah.
I think that what we're planning on doing with the podcast is either picking a topic or getting other people to suggest topics or conversation starter.
So the first couple of episodes will be
Yes.
topics that we choose.
Yep.
And we will just plan to talk about whatever that topic is. And it doesn't have to be crafting. It can be anything at all. So
Yep.
if anybody has suggestions, please put them in the comments. There is no topic that is out of bounds or off.
Although Chris has got a couple of suggestions, so that'll be interesting.
There is no topic within reason that is out of bounds. We'll talk about anything. How long we talk about it for, and do not digress into whether or not Archimedes trained a pigeon is another matter. But
oh, Jenny.
no. So, it's going to be called The Weekly Waffle.
Yep.
And it starts on August the 31st.
Yep. It's not going to be blue waffle.
No, it won't be
No, it
blue
won't be.
waffle.
It will be epically
Oh,
epic.
she just Googled you. She Googled.
Yeah. Jenny just Googled blue waffle.
Okay, Jenny. No
Yeah.
more Googling.
Never Google anything that comes up in one of these chats.
Ever.
Ever.
Unless it's something like, Henry Cavill, then go for your life. But yeah.
Yeah. Box says they thought I did Warhammer. No, I've not. I've not painted any sides of miniatures.
My son does Warhammer.
He does, and I've asked him to bring some over so I can have a go at it.
But he won't because he loves painting it and he's not bringing it over.
Well, he can because he can use my paints because they're super special.
Yeah, but he hasn't seen the latest ones.
He hasn't.
Once he sees them,
He'll
be over with his entire little. He's
Yeah.
got this big trunk thing, hasn't he? That he puts
Yeah.
he puts one of his armies in, and he'll just.
Gertie will be jealous of my new paints as well.
Okay.
She likes new paints.
She does. Lula says, will it be epically epic?
Yes.
Unlikely. Viral? Very doubtful.
Do you think so?
I think it's highly unlikely. And if I'm honest, I would hope not.
Really?
Well, I hope it's not viral.
No, but it would be epic because we're in it.
Yes, dear.
Yeah. Look.
Yeah,
Moist.
and Nerdy and Mr. Nerdy do Warhammer.
They do, yeah. Yeah. But they've got a resin printer.
They have. We don't. We're not getting one. That space is reserved. So I had a cricket and a silhouette cameo. Don't ask why. But
Yeah.
I got rid of my cricket. So I've gained this nice bit of space back. This one here keeps looking at it and going, oh, I could put X there, or I could put X there. And I'm like, that is reserved for
Resin.
a very...
Resin printer?
No. You can have a resin printer, but it's got to go in the shed.
Okay. I can do that. Right, we've been going for an hour and a half.
Right. Yeah. In that
So
case, then,
I think we should call it a day.
I think we should. Bye.
Just have one of those and the screen just disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, joking aside, Thank you so much to every single one of you that spends time just watching our content.
Or just listening to us waffle on for an hour and a half.
Listening to us waffle on for however long. It really, really, really is appreciated.
Yeah.
How
many different resins do you have? What's better, UV or cure?
Depends what you're doing.
It depends what you're doing, yeah. If you want something quick, like the jewellery and stuff like that, UV.
Lynn's got it. Yeah, that's exactly what that space is for.
Stall.
Bye, little humans. 12 sleeps.
Bye.
Grandma loves you. Sorry about that, people. But what can I say? I'm a grandma. It is what it is. Oh, Faye's another one, look.
16, hubby's 48, wow.
Well, it has been an absolute joy to spend the evening with you.
Yeah, it's been good fun.
Nerdy, if you call me granny once more, I will hunt you down and beat you like a dog. I am grandma. That's it. I am not nanny, granny, nana.
Lynn suggested your first topic is stool colours, textures and fibres.
I can do that. I can do the Bristol stool chart.
No, I don't think she meant the Bristol stool chart.
Oh. When you say stool, can we just clarify if we're talking about the Bristol stool chart or actual like stools?
Stools that you sit on. X-tool. Would love an X-tool. But
see? She's talking about the Bristol... Oh, hang on.
No.
Right, we need to clarify. Do you want our first podcast to be about the Bristol stool chart?
Bye, Beverly.
Bye, Beverly. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I'm just going to ignore Lula. She can't call me granny.
Lula who?
Exactly. Oh! It kept changing. It kept auto-correcting X-tool to stool. I don't think I want one now.
What, a stool? Or an X-tool? Bye, Beverly.
Every single time we talk about a stool, this the X-tool. The X-tool from now on is going to be called
the stool.
Sorry. Oh dear. We will do. Yeah. So.
Oh, that's pulled the giggle pin. Yeah, that's it now.
I'm just like, I was just thinking, that's the most odd request. Why would you want us to talk about the Bristol stool chart?
Yeah, that would be a...
And I was literally sitting here going...
That's a crap topic.
I said... How can I make that last half hour?
It depends. I mean, if you're struggling, it could last half hour.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm not going to do... Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that was quite funny. So, yeah. Back to... Right, serious.
Serious?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Got him.
So.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, I know that, Jules. I was just like, that's quite an odd...
It's pull it out, isn't it, Chris?
You actually go in and you kind of turn it round and then you kind of hook it out like that.
TMI.
Just saying. Anyway.
Thank you, Ivan.
The
Exactly, Gert. Too much. Way too much. It's not like a scoop, it's more of a hook, isn't it?
Well, no, because what you do is you have to go in and you have to actually kind of tickle the pickle. Tickle the pickle, and then you do scoop it out. You basically go in, but you have to go round and hook it out. Just saying. Anyway, well, not mine. Someone else's. Always double glove too. Anyway,
Yeah.
You don't want one to break, because what you don't want is a single glove break.
Yeah, because you're going to have to clear your fingernails.
It's going to get
then.
in your fingernails.
Yeah, why can't you just like bite it off?
No, it doesn't taste good.
Does not?
No.
No.
No. Anyway.
Yes. Anyway.
Please do leave us topic suggestions.
Yeah, and any suggestions apart from stools?
Apart from stools.
Yeah. And
because I feel we've covered that now.
I think we have. Yeah. 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 And thank you to Lisa for being our mod.
Yeah.
She's been a rock star.
She has been a rock star. Bit scary at times, if I'm honest, but you know.
Well, that's what rock stars do.
Total rock star.
Yeah.
Total rock star.
Yeah.
Oh, Lisa, thank you.
Lisa.
Naughty, but thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's going on glitter. Bagsy glitter.
Bagsy glitter. Yeah.
Just saying. Got there first.
Yes, and Gertie. You all rock.
You are
You're
all
awesome.
Absolutely legend.
Yes.
So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for coming. I mean, there's been I think at one point there was like 40 something.
No.
There was?
No.
Yeah, there was 40 in. Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
so
I thought there would be like
42. Yeah.
I thought there'd be like 5.
We were talking about it earlier, and you said 15.
Oh, Steph, thank you so much.
Thank you, Steph.
I said if we get 15,
Chris.
that will be a phenomenal success.
Yeah.
And you've
42.
You've all been so
that's incredible,
fantastic. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for all of your support and just putting up with all of our complete and utter drivel.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
We love doing this, don't we?
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah,
it's good fun.
And to be fair, even if these microphones were here, we'd be having this conversation anyway. I've had that conversation with before, and my face then was like, I think you've actually shown me the Bristol store chart as well and tried to explain it to me, and I'm like, I don't really need to know that.
Well, you were having trouble going.
No, I was not.
You were, and I said to you, I asked you what it looked like when you went, and you told me, and I said, well, here's a picture. Which does it look like?
Yeah, anyway. On that note, I think we should go.
We should, yes.
So, again, thank you all so much for coming. Yeah, thanks, Lula. Yeah.
Cheers, Lou.
Thank you very much. And we will... I think we should do this again at some point.
We will.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah.
When I have built up the courage to do it again.
Yeah. Oh, Wendy. Yes, Wendy, do it.
You should definitely do it.
Yeah.
Definitely do it.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Bye.
Right. Bye.
We'll see you tomorrow for Froggy Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, and Saturday for World Music Day.
Oh.
No. Not our World Music Day.
Everybody else's.
But don't watch ours.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Thank you very much. Bye.